Oi, oi, real moaners. I'm spoilt for bloody choice today. But I'm going to go with the one that I'm the most excited for, which is ironic considering I wasn't excited about the second season, really. We're talking about House of the Dragon here, which, if you saw my recent reaction to the previous trailer, you'll know that as much as I was a Game of Thrones fan, they really ruined it with the final season. And some of season 7 as well. Because they outran the books. And they didn't know how to handle it, and they well and truly screwed it up and left a bad taste in the fans' mouth when it comes to rewatchability factor, which is why I'm glad The Boys was okay. It was a good ending. So they tried with House of the Dragon. The reason they wrote me back, if you've heard all this before on my previous one, skip ahead. Skip ahead, I will not be offended. The thing that wrote me into this series with Paddy Considine and Matt Smith. I'm a huge Matt Smith. He's my doctor. Man, he's my doctor. So having him and Paddy in the same thing, I was very, very excited about. Now, Paddy had the same issue as Sean Bean. I feel like I'm deja vuing here. Same issue with Sean Bean, that he was contractually there for one season. So Matt was realistically the big name at that point, and then obviously we've got Alison and Rhaenyra as your main female protagonists, antagonists. It depends what side of the coin or what side of the bed you come up every night, or day. I mean, they're in bed most of the time in these series anyway. And if you're Matt Smith, you end up shagging your own family. Not Matt Smith, but Damon. Sorry, it went out of my head for a second then. I was gonna call him something else. Names in these things go out of my head. First season I really enjoyed. Second season struggled because it kept promising action that didn't happen, and we got to the end of the series and it still hadn't happened. Now, that said, that's not a bad thing. It is in terms of season 2, but that now means that season 3 can be bigger, better, and more action-packed. The series runs the issue of, because it's based on a book that's essentially a historical textbook, not a story. So huge time jumps are a part of that narrative, which does cause disconnections and issues in terms of story. But I'm here for Matt. I'll watch anything that man does. I come from Northampton, where he comes from. I'm a huge Doctor Who fan. I've met him before, and he is the sweetest, nicest guy. He's kept in contact a few times over the years. He's so supportive. So if I see Matt kicking the shit out of things riding dragons, I'm probably going to be happy. So, yeah. I'm a whole of a Matt Smith. So let's see. I think this might be the final trailer. But it's quite a chunky one. It's 2.5 minutes. And I did see the first few seconds, and it looks like it's Matt Smith caving someone's fucking skull in. Let's go. HBO Max. Yeah, boom, Damon. It's already looked way bigger in scope than the last season. Wow. I love her. Yeah, she is. Oh, the scope of this is way bigger. The battlefield, the dragons, the King's Landing, like... This looks like the Battlefront season.
Without further bloodshed.
No, that's not what we want. We want more.
Many dragons. But the subjects do not feel safe, nor should they.
I see you have been merciful.
Controlled by fear. Didn't go well for Daenerys, did it?
That crushes. Will do things that spell death for all involved.
She's so good.
Little by little. Bite by bite.
Every other shot is a battle.
Weak and unsuited to rule.
Queen of Bastards.
Have been allowed to muster their strength.
I'm glad Matt's brought the long hair back, because he did cut it for the first season. He's great as well. Can't remember his name, the actor. He's wonderful.
In a war, all suffer.
Wow. Because we're getting the Starks in as well. And the Baratheons, we're literally...
I've come so far, and yet you still don't know who you are.
Sorry, I don't speak over Matt.
Have you not betrayed your queen? Bring Aegon, the usurper, to me.
When Damon looks scared, you know you're in shit.
But you would come to this.
Wow. Maybe it was the plan all along that season 2 would be the powder keg that explodes in season 3, because that, on the scope of it, looks more emotional, looks more charged. I mean, that trailer was kinetic. It was quite a long trailer. It was nearly 3 minutes. That went by in a second. So if that's anything to go by in terms of the series, it's going to be heavy hit after heavy hit after heavy hit. All these characters pounding fists against each other, which is something season 2 was dangerously lacking. Is it enough to keep people locked in? I don't know. Apparently the other not House of the Dragon, the other Game of Thrones series with the giant and Egg or whatever his name is. Apparently that's very good. I've just not got round to watching that. So I just want to watch more Matt Smith. And if Matt Smith is going to be swinging a sword and be having a fucking good time and getting angry and just killing things and there's dragons and battlefields, I'm a killer for story, but I'm an also... drench me in that shit. So, yeah. I'm very excited for that season. It's taken its fucking time, but it finally looks like it's got to the scale that Rings of Power did in season 2, if not bigger. So, let's go. And I know one of my mate Joe did some essay work on it as well. On both, I think. I might be wrong. He'll probably tell me off if he watches this. But yeah. Very, very good. Very good. And I now have another 3 or 4 trailers that I can stack up over the next few days. If any more come out, which I think there's a Spider-Man one on the way, because they're dropping magazine covers left, right, and centre. We'll have to see. But yeah, very happy. Like, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you at the next one. Over and out.